Alright, what to do? So I don't know if y'all remember this car from a few months ago on my video where I did this car. I've done this before. I've done the fender and the bumper. So we end up having to get a new fender because they wrecked it, and I already painted it, blended. I already painted it and had the body man to slap it on there so I can do my blend and stuff like that. But with this car, this was one of my video was I showed how to use this Lph-400 purple cap. That's the how to use the Lph-400 purple cap on this specific car, where I did the blend right here, and then the front bumper I did to about like right there or something like that. And that's all that I had on it. Well, like I said, it's back. So we're about to spray this and call it back. Got a burn through right here, so I'm gonna do a burn through right there. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started with it and start painting with it. So I'm still gonna spray base over the whole thing and then blend it out and stuff. So alright. But yeah, I've done this job once before. I did the fender and the bumper. It was off the car. The bumper was off the car at the time and stuff like that when I did this. And it was like right there on the edge of the fender, and then the bumper, you know, I did pretty, you know, like close to half part of that bumper. But yeah, so I'm using the Lph-400 purple cap, and I'm spraying this at about 8 psi. The metallic is the paint is mixed 65%, so I got it at a low pressure. It works well at 8 psi because of the 65%. So I'm spraying it at 8 psi with this. So yeah, I just did the first little coat, and then I'm gonna go right back over to try to get that to cover just a little bit more. And then after that, that's when I'm gonna let it dry and stuff. But yeah, so Monday, you know, I had a 3M tech that came out, you know, to figure out what my the guns that I had, so they can give me a adapter for it. So I can't remember if I told y'all in the other video that we changing to all 3M products. All 3M products. I'm gonna let it dry and then come back with the next coat.
Yeah, so we changed into all 3M products, and yeah, 3M guy came and, you know, trying to get the adapters and stuff for my guns, all the guns that I have, so they can give me adapters and stuff. And they also gonna give me a 3M gun. They said they're gonna give me 2 3M guns, so that'll be pretty great to throw into the channel with the waterborne paint that I'll be using and stuff for this, and interchange, you know, the whole cap tips and stuff change and stuff like that. So, you know, I never used that gun, so that'll be a great gun to use on the channel, you know, in case people want to try the 3M gun out and stuff like that. I really don't too much care for it, you know, just because to me, you know, the only great benefit to me that I see with that gun is that the whole thing is interchangeable, and the whole tip and stuff is just changeable, you know, plastic tip, and you don't have to clean the gun. That's the only you know, benefit that I can really just see from that. You know, other than with these guns, you have to clean your gun out, make sure all the paint or clear out of it and stuff like that. But, you know, that's the only benefit that I kind of see in that. Yeah, so now I think it's down to clear coat. Yeah, like I said, I just sprayed it at 8 psi because I had my paint at 65%. Oh, but yeah, 3M guy came and you know, did that and still told me I'm gonna get two 3M guns and stuff. So that'd be a great gun to, you know, throw into the channel to use to see how it is and stuff like that, since I never used it. But yeah, so we slowly for surely changing everything. We done with all the material for like body mans and stuff like that. So now the only thing is just changing my whole paint system to the waterborne, because we changing onto waterborne. So, you know, we'll see how that go. So I got this at 22 psi, and I have it at 1.5 turns out with this, and I'm just spraying it clear with this. But yeah, it's gonna be, you know, a great transition, you know, for the channel and stuff, you know, switching to waterborne. I'm pretty sure majority of people that watches my channel probably have solvent, and me personally, I love the solvent, you know, more so than the water. But with it being a 1.5 coat technology, you know, I mean, to me, I just, you know, you can't beat that. You know, 1.5 coat, then you're done, and then go to the next job. And, you know, like I said, it's all about the production here at my shop. You know, we have our jobs to look really good, and also it's also a production shop. So, you know, anything to make it faster to go to the next job and be done with, you know, I'm kind of down with that, meaning more money and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I'm gonna miss the solvent base. It's time to move on to waterborne. I have sprayed with water before, but like I said, it was the PPG Enviro base that I used. It wasn't the Geyser. You know, I never used Geyser, so this would be the first time that I used Geyser. I used, like I said, I have using the PPG Enviro base. That was the waterborne that I used, the water base paint that I used, and the only water based paint that I used. Haven't used any other water based guns paint system, but I have used a lot of solvent paint, Nason, Matrix, Valspar, stuff like that. I used all them Spice Hacker. Yeah, I used them brands and stuff of solvent based paint. So, but yeah, yeah, like I said, I'm pretty excited to see how that's gonna be, and you know how it'll be, you know, on the channel and stuff. I also have another surprise that'll be coming, but I'm gonna keep that as a hush hush, shh. So, but yeah, we'll see. We gonna see. Now I'm doing a clear blend with this, taking the foam tape off of it, and just gonna spray the clear blend on there and call it that. I buffed it right afterwards. I will polished it, because if you buff it, then you ain't gonna do nothing but pull the clear back, and then it'll look all ugly and stuff. But I just basically just polished it once it came out the booth and stuff. I polished it. But yeah, this was a job with this car, the CRV. For the second time it came back. So, and once you get the same customer to come back, that means you're doing something right. That's how I look at it. If the person wrecked again and they bring it right back to you and want you to mess with it, then you're doing something right. So we doing pretty good. So yeah, that was it. I'm gonna let y'all look at it, and I'm gonna have it pulled outside so y'all can see what it looks like. It turned out pretty damn good to me. So yeah. right, here it is outside, what it looks like. It came out pretty good. Got it pulled all the way out, and yeah, that's what it looks like. You know, I'm pretty happy with it. I just gotta buff that well, polish the part over there. But yeah, I appreciate y'all watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.